And welcome back, YouTube. This is Booster Box Buster here with a stellar video. When you cross the amazing world of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the fantastic miniature-based game of Heroclix, you get boom! Yu-Gi-Oh! Heroclix Season 3. And that does say, right there, Yu-Gi-Oh! Official Licensed Product, or seal. Now this box is a bit misleading. As you can tell, we have one of the most famous cards from not only the show, but the game itself, that being Exodia. Unfortunately, he does not make an appearance in this box. He is a limited edition figure that you have to get elsewhere. Unfortunately, he will not be making an appearance in this video, but I know the figure is quite large and quite desirable piece, as it is a rather decently sized, decently sculpted figure of Exodia. But some of the potential product that we can get in this box are shown on the side here. Of course, one of the most iconic monsters from the game. We got Buster Blader. We got B-Skull Dragon. Is that Petite Angel? Wicked Witch of the Forest. And just out of reach here, we got Cyberjar. Super excited to have the potential to pull him. And XY Dragon. And on the reverse side, we have Kaiba's XYZ Dragon Cannon. I believe that's Hayabusa? Aquamador, I believe? I don't remember this one. That's the Wing Weaver. And I believe this one is a second Buster Blader. He's so cool they had to show him twice. With all that said, let's get opening some Yu-Gi-Oh! Heroclix Season 3 packs. Now this comes with 20 packs. I will be opening up them all. And unfortunately it is only a 20-piece set, so I should get the majority of the pieces. And if I'm really lucky, I have a chance to get a chase rare, and I think Black Skull, I think these two are the chases. Black Skull and XYZ Dragon Cannon. Oh, Revival Slime's in here too, that's kind of cool. And of course Exodia on the front. Very misleading packaging, since he's not even part of the actual packs that you can pull. Now what would have been cool is if you could pull the pieces of him. That I think would have been really cool. They got little tears here. I don't need no scissors today. I'm just going straight with the tear option. And our first figure of the box is... It looks like some sort of lizard man. Apologies, I do not remember this particular monster's name. It is Gagagayo. Just look at the fantastic sculpt that is done on this particular miniature. I don't know why, but WizKids 100% upped their game with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Line. Like, you look at other particular Heroclix, and they range in quality, but almost every single Yu-Gi-Oh! One is pretty dang high quality for Heroclix standards. That is... What was his name in the game? Gagagayo. And that is just a common. That is just a common. Very cool. Very good way to start. And of course, here is that particular miniature's stat card. Not bent up too badly. Well, okay, maybe worse than I thought, but when it comes to gravity feed ones, you expect the cards to be beat up pretty badly. So those are almost never mint condition. And our second miniature of the gravity feed case is... Oh, we got Cyberjar! I was hoping for one. A card that has been banned for a very long time with a very fun effect. He is an uncommon. That's cool. Look at that guy. That grin. Just ready to unleash chaos upon the field with his flip effect. Cyberjar. Uncommon. Very cool. And there is his stat card for those wondering. Nothing on the back. Cyberjar. Alright. Number 3. Feels like a small miniature because it's kind of rattling around there. Possibly a second Cyberjar. I would not be mad with a second Cyberjar. Ooh, what's this one? Kind of odd that it was in its packaging wrong, but whatever. So this one is... Oh, it's Magician of Faith. A very classic card. Flip effect, I believe in the game you could search your graveyard for one magic card and place it in your hand. However, I don't think it could be a quick effect or continuous. It had to be just a regular magic card, I think is the official ruling on that. But this is Magician of Faith. Now, oddly enough, this is actually a pretty good human sculpt, especially for an uncommon. The staff, of course, a classic. Very simple paint job. Almost looks like a... kind of reminds me of a Ares or Aerith from Final Fantasy VII a little bit with this particular design. Especially with that ponytail. So that is Magician of Faith, uncommon. And this is her stat card. Very nice. Anything on the back? Oh, yes. Very cool. Up next from this gravity feed case, another one that's a little bit loose, rattling around in there. Maybe we'll get something lucky. Who knows? Oh, a second Cyberjar, so off to the dupe races already. Once again, I'm not opposed to a second Cyberjar, because Cyberjar is one of my favorite creatures from the particular game. I love all the jar cards. Morphing Jar number 2, Cyberjar, Fiber Jar, Dice Jar. Poison Jar I was never a huge fan of, just because it was never that great of a card to begin with. I'm getting off topic here. Second Cyberjar, not bad. On to our next one. Come on, good luck. Ooh! What do we got here? This is one I'm not quite sure of until I can read the name. This one is... Camoan Wizard? Apologies, I'm not too familiar with this card. I do not remember this particular monster from the show, so apologies about that. And I do not remember this particular card from the game. He has a kind of a bent staff here, but that's easily fixed. I love that flowing cape, that blonde hair. Very cool looking miniature. Very large and very in charge for just a that's just a common. That's very surprising. That should be a rare for how detailed it is. This one is actually in the packaging. Oh, I almost forgot. Sorry. Let's share this particular miniature's card. Kamoan Wizard. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on this particular one. I do not remember it. Let's see, who is it? Okay, so it's part of the Big 5 arc. Okay, I just seen that on there. So that's good to know. Alright, time to stop the reveal there. Oh, a second Magician of Faith. It is unbanned now, so it's legal to have multiple. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list joke for those who didn't know. At least it was unbanned. I haven't looked at the ban list recently, so maybe it was rebanned. Another Kamoan Wizard. That's a bit disheartening. Getting a lot of dupes right away. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, that's a classic. That is a true classic. I know what that card is, right? Or this miniature is. That's Man-Eater Bug, 100%. This actually used to be a pretty decent card to run back when it came out. And I believe it was ran in Bakura's deck when they originally fought him with the Change of Heart. Am I right? Yes, that is Man-Eater Bug. Fantastic, look at that. And yes, that is true. He was super skinny with the waist, kind of like skin and bones around the spine there. That is accurate to the actual card. You never really seen him from the bottom part of him, so that's kind of up to interpretation. Very cool Man-Eater Bug. And there is his stat card. Very cool. Up next, haven't gotten any rares yet. Maybe we can get lucky and get a rare here. Oh, I believe that's Petite Angel, if memory serves correctly. But I might be incorrect. Yes, Petite Angel. Very cool. Just look at that little face. It's so adorable. Got the little halo, the wings. That's so cute. And I love the little flying effect there, just to give it like it's flying off the ground instead of just kind of sitting on ground with wings. Petite Angel, I believe. Was this a Tay card from the show? Oh, actually it doesn't even specify a character, it just says light. Okay, interesting. Usually they specify a character that it's from up here. Oh, a second Petite Angel. Have gotten 0 rares. That's a bit worrying. Okay. I can stop complaining about the rares. We actually got a rare here, and I believe it's XYZ Dragon Cannon. Oh, even better. This is a super. This is XYZ Dragon Cannon. XYZ Dragon Cannon. This is a super rare. So how it's supposed to work, you're supposed to get one super, two rares, and either a third rare or a chase, depending on which gravity feed case you happen to get. It's one or the other. So that is XYZ Dragon Cannon. Of course, a fantastic card used by Kaiba. Look at that. Awesome. And here is its stat card. Of course, this one is the most damaged, but damage to these doesn't matter because they all are damaged. Very cool. Come on, gravity feed. Release the Kraken. There we go. Let's guess. Revival Gem. I'm guessing Revival Gem. Ooh! That's actually a promo from, I think, the very first Game Boy game? Released in the US? It's like Siriayu or something like that. CRU. Not very simplistic. I'm gonna say very simplistic. That is uncommon. I figured this guy would be at least uncommon just because of its size. Very cool. There's its card. Alright. On to the next miniature. And this one is... Oh, that's the, Spirit of the Harp? Another old school common from Legend of Blue Eyes era. Very old school. Yeah, Spirit of the Harp. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the least impressive in terms of character build. The harp is cool, the harp is well done, but the character definitely has a bit to be desired on it. If you just look at the harp though, they did a good job on the harp. I do like that. And that is the main focus piece of this particular miniature. Spirit of the Harp. Very cool. I will say, as of right now, it appears, I don't know if Heroclix abandoned the Yu-Gi-Oh line, or if Konami decided to discontinue it, but it appears as of right now they're not making anymore, and honestly that's a shame because they could do so many different Yu-Gi-Oh miniatures. I mean, it's endless. Oh, that's Aqua Matador, Madol, something like that. It's another old school, like, common normal monster. Actually, I think it... Was it rare? I can't remember, but I know it's an old school normal monster. Had like 2,000 defense. The robe is pretty decent. And at least this one only has... It has like a face mask, so it only has to paint the eyes, so that kind of saves it on quality. The yellow part of the robe is a bit eh. The hair's not terrible. Especially for a uncommon, okay. It's uncommon. I thought it was uncommon. Not bad. That is Aqua Mador. I think that's how you say it. I don't know if there's any particular pronunciation on that or not. Alright. I know that the rares in this set, I know what they are, so let's see if we get one of them. Nope, actually is that Hayabusa? I've been playing a lot of Halo lately, so when I think of the word Hayabusa, I can think of is the armor. It is Hayabusa. Yes, it is Hayabusa Knight. Very cool. If I remember right, this guy had the effect that he could attack twice in one turn. And he had less than 1,000... I think he had 1,000 attack? So you could equip him with some pretty cool cards and have him attack directly for a little bit of shenanigans. This one's actually really cool. This one's a pretty cool miniature. I like it. You got that, like, raven, like, cousin of, Yatagarasu. Very cool. That's Hayabusa Knight. Okay, I think it's time for us to pull a rare. Or a revival gem, one of the two. Oh, Wingweaver, I forgot. I almost forgot that you were in this set. Don't ask me why I know this card. It's actually a normal common monster from Pharaoh Servant. Wingweaver. Look at that design. That's actually that's a pretty dang good common. That actually fits in with a lot of like their superhero themes that they typically do. That's kind of cool. That's a pretty dang good miniature of Wingweaver there. I like it a lot. A lot better than the Spirit of the Harp one. And that is Winged Weaver. Very cool. Alright. Ooh, okay, so we got our first official rare. So the 3 rares that are in this set, you get 3, or there's 3 different rares. It's the 3 pieces to the XYZ. You get X, Y, and Z. And this is X. Awesome. Super excited. Now you're not guaranteed to get all 3 of them in one box, but those are the 3 potential ones that you could get. This is just so cool. This is probably my favorite one yet, even more than XY Cannon. Look at this. I love the little spiky ball on the bottom there. That's so cool. The little turrets on the top. Pew pew, pew pew. Just have so much fun. Little arms there. It's so detailed. I like this more than XY Cannon. It's so cool. So cool. I love it. Definitely the star of the show so far. I'll move this over here too, just to kind of compare the two. Kind of got moved over a little bit. Here, I'll move it back. So this is XYZ Cannon. Love it. A lot of rattling here. I'm guessing this is Revival Jam. Oh, a second Wing Weaver. Okay. That's not terrible. There it is. That almost sounds metal. Almost sounds like some metal rattling around in there. Oh! Another classic card. This was essential to any Exodia deck back in the day. And this is the Witch of the Black Forest, if I remember right. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I love the robe. The little eye in the middle there is cool, and the necklace. The face is definitely more to be desired. Let me just get a close-up of myself here. At least I got the third eye in there. If you look closely, they did get the third eye on the top there, so that's good. It's hard to notice on the camera, but it is there. Very cool. Probably, Spirit of the Harp I probably like a little bit more just because the harp itself. So, in terms of human style, it's probably not the greatest, but I've seen worse. It is common, so I gotta give it a little bit of slack. Definitely the best human miniature so far out of this set is Magician of Faith. But that's uncommon though, so that's a rank up. Okay, we got a few of them left here. I think we got, what, 2, 4? We got 4 left. Still on the hunt for that Revival Jam. A couple, maybe a rare, maybe a chase if we're really lucky, that'd be awesome. And, ooh, there's our second rare. And honestly, it was kind of the second one I kind of wanted the most. We got Z Metal Tank. I'm showing the card first. Sorry about that. Oh. That's not good. So this chipped off. That's an easy glue job though. So this is supposed to be around this cannon as like a guard here. Or no, is that the exhaust? It kind of chipped off. Actually, does it just kind of set in? Just kind of sets in? Okay. Yeah, it did chip off, but that's an easy glue job, so I can easily fix that. Z Metal Tank, very cool. Love the rock base that he's on there. Very cool miniature. All right. Let's go with this one. And we get Oh, a second Spirit of the Harp. Gonna get a couple of dupes. Still haven't got Revival Jam. I know he exists. So we got 3 left. And this one is... Bada boom! Ooh, there he is! Revival Jam. Fun story. When this card originally came out in the actual print game, was it Labyrinth of Nightmare? The card had already debuted in the show. It was like right... They kind of came out almost simultaneously. And let me tell you, when I seen it in the show, I was like, oh my god, this card is so cool, I can't wait for it to come out. And then when it came out, it was so disappointing. It was nothing like the show. And to be fair, to have a card that overpowered would definitely be hard to put into the game, so I can understand why they changed it, but, you know, it is what it is. This is Revival Jam, though. Definitely looks like a ghost or something, what would be the best way to put it? Okay, there's no easy way to put it. It kind of looks like a sperm. There, I said it. It kind of looks like a sperm. So that is Revival Jam. A common. Alright, so we are down to our final 2 packs. This one feels like there's something kind of heavy in it, so we'll put that to the side. We'll open up this one. It is a second Witch of the Black Forest. Not a bad pull. Alright, so we have saved the potentially best for last. So I have an idea what should be in here. It's either going to be a chase or the last rare. Please let my guess be right. And oh wow. I felt something kind of bulgy. I thought it was XYZ Dragon Cannon. I got the one I wanted much, much, much more. This is one of my favorite fusion cards in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely deserving of this plastic wrap. I got a chase, and it was the one I wanted. We got ourselves B Skull Dragon! Oh my god, it looks so much better in person than in pictures. Fantastic miniature job. We got ourselves a chase. The chase I most wanted. I am so happy with this. Don't get me wrong, I would have been very happy with the XYZ Dragon Cannon, but this is one of my favorite cards in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And to have it in miniature form is just ecstatic. here is the card. The last one in the set that you can get from the boosters. I am so happy with this. Alright, so I'm going to move this out of the way and kind of just set up everything real quick. Please bear with me. Gonna push it back a little bit, give a bit more room to everybody. Is that everything? Oh, one more. Of course, I almost forgot about the spermie. Alright, so look at that. That is what you can expect to get from one sealed case of Yu-Gi-Oh! Series 3 Heroclix. You should get all commons, all uncommons, at least 2 of the 3 rares, a super rare, and either the last one is either going to be a chase or the 3rd rare of that set. I happened to luck out, get the chase, and not just any chase, the chase that I wanted most from this set. I am ecstatic. I am super happy. This is a fantastic, fantastic pull. I'm just elated with this. Please let me know in the comments down below which miniature from this particular set is your favorite. You obviously know mine, so if I had to choose the second one, I would definitely have to go to XYZ Cannon, I believe is the name, right? Yes, XYZ Cannon. So mine goes definitely to Mr. B-Skull Dragon himself, then XYZ Dragon. Had to choose an uncommon. I'd probably throw that to probably Cyberjar. And my favorite common, I don't know, I like Wingweaver. So with all that said, this has been Booster Box Buster opening up a Yu-Gi-Oh! Heroclix Series 3 Gravity Feed case. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see future content like this, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see a past video on the channel, you should be seeing the link right about now. Until next time, this has been Booster Box Buster, and I just want to say I loved this video, and I hope you loved it too. Peace.